Homies, so today's episode of Eastenders, the last episode of the week. Honestly, I didn't expect it to go this way. It was a bit so I'm going to see if I can talk about it quickly and let's get started.
And if you're feeling the vibe, make your woolly hat lean to the side. And if you're
So the episode started with Bianca and Sonia getting ready for ratty, dirty, smelly, nasty, stuttering mother murderous Reese's funeral. And honestly, Bianca needed Dutch courage. She took 1-2 vodka shots. I would have done the same if she did the same thing to me. But yeah, that is how it started. It went on to Sharon and Zach next, waking up from the morning after the bombshell that Nicola left with them, talking about how they couldn't sleep that much. Sharon was talking about how she was on the internet all night, social media, looking up this Cherie's story and how the girl disappeared 4 years ago and they still ain't seen her. Honestly, Sharon is basically begging Zach not to say nothing about being Barney's true father because they don't want to trigger Teddy Bear into Grizzly Bear. I was going to say though, I read a little article today saying how they actually think that the murderer of this girl is actually Nicola, not Teddy. That's what it was saying on the internet, saying this is what fan believes. Honestly, it's like, I can see how that could happen. I can see that could be the truth, but obviously Eastenders will tell us later. So here is the adultery sinners. Honestly, I don't know why we keep going back in circles when it comes to these two. So with this thing, they're basically just saying that we should stay away from each other. It was a mistake, the little kiss that they have. They don't want to hurt no one. They're going to stay apart. Like, did you guys not do this before? Have we not been here already? Why are we doing this again? Just get together if you want to be together. It was just a waste of time, a waste of kiss. You're losing more kiss virginities doing this. So Kat's talking to Alfie about Tommy talking to this AI system called Matt. She's still hung up on it and thinking it and feeling it's weird. I'm not sure if I agree or disagree. I'm not too familiar with the AI life. However, I do believe that human beings should socialize with humans, but I will leave that there. Anyway, during this conversation, you can see in the corner over there by the door, Avani was just there listening, not minding what is her business. That Avani always listens to people's business and then go and spread it. She has no shame, that child. And one day that behavior is going to catch up to her. She will see. So here you see Sonia and Bianca is back from the funeral. Honestly, I'm kind of a bit upset that Eastenders didn't allow us to see Dirty, Ratty, Reese, Murderous Reese's funeral. But at the same time, I also understand the segment. They're basically saying he doesn't even deserve that. He don't even deserve us seeing his funeral. And I hear it. He don't even deserve us seeing his coffin or where he was buried. He don't even deserve us to see if anyone spat on him because he's not worthy of the spit that will come out of a holy mouth. That is basically what they're saying to us. So that's what happened. We just saw them leave for the funeral and come back. That is it. Per usual, Harvey's now feeling guilty for what he did with Kathy, with the little pecker kiss that they had in the shed. So him and Jean spoke, and yeah, Jean agreed that she'll have a little date with him because it's just nice. He's there cooking, made a meal. Mo came back to the house saying that sorry, Jean can't make it because some funeral arrangement for Martin has gone left, and Jean needs to sort it out. He went and held a whole hissy fit. Oh, she couldn't even bother to call me. Mo's like, well, she's got more important things to deal with than to sit there and call you or have a meal with you. Then he just was upset. He stormed out, and then boom, next scene. He is there. He went and busted in Kathy's house. Well, not busted. He knocked very loudly and she opened the door. They go straight into kissing. They went upstairs, people. And you know what going upstairs means. We know what going upstairs means. It didn't take him long. 2.5 seconds ago, you were saying we need to stay away from each other. One little mishap with Jean because she didn't come over to have the little lunch dinner that you went and made for her. You go running back to Kathy's bed. It's men like you that needs a punch in the face. Not Zach. Men like you. Nonsense. How is people supposed to have healthy relationship when one little mishap and you're ready to run into another woman's bed? That's so toxic, Harvey. Harvey, you're toxic. Penny saw Zach at the bar and she came to talk to him. She said, like, I'm sorry for telling Sharon about what I think Nicola did to you, like him being beat up the first time. She shouldn't have done that. She shouldn't have got involved. However, she's saying to Zach, she's warning them, like, to stay away from these Mitchells because they're actually scary. She feels like they're really bad news. Then she went on to say, or should I say, repeat the story that Nicola told them about this. Oh, Sinead Barnes? I forgot the girl's name already, my gosh. Anyway, she went on to say the story and also saying that she's one of the lucky girlfriends of Harry that basically managed to escape. So, whew. But what I do want to talk about is Zach's eye. Have you seen Zach's eye? Oh my gosh, Mr. Grizzly Bear / Teddy Bear did a number on that man's eye. I'm shocked he has it open. He can see, at this point, he can see death. At this point, he can see Satan. Because I was like, oh wow, his eye looks mush up. So here Alfie is giving Harvey some nice sound advice. Like, his advice is really good. However, he doesn't know his advice is telling him to basically let Jean go. Alfie does not know his advice is basically saying, leave Jean. Because Alfie's advice is basically, follow your heart. Life is too short. If there's something you want, go and get it. That's Alfie's advice. Alfie, you're telling him to leave Jean. Ain't Jean your cousin-in-law? Aunt-in-law? I don't know the relationship between Jean and Kat. I think they're cousins from somewhere. Anyway, basically, you're telling him to leave family. You're wrong for that, Alfie. You're wrong. Bianca went and did a mini baby shower for Sonia, helping her get outside the house because, you know, Sonia is feeling insecure, feeling like everyone's talking about her, thinking that she had something to do with Reese's plan to kill his ex-wife. So Bianca got her out, and then in the middle of it, Nicola with her big truck, she needs to worry about who is her baby father. But anyway, Nicola's there talking to Priya. That's another one that don't know how to keep her mouth shut, about how there's no way Sonia didn't know what Reese was up to. And you know how Sonia is when she hears people talking about her, she will stand there in the middle of the crowd like she's making an announcement on a stadium, and basically giving it to them and saying that we was all fooled by him, not just myself, and she doesn't care. And because of Reese, she's lost one of her baby fathers. Well, did she say, or the dad of my kid? Anyway, she said that she lost that, and because of that, she named her daughter Julia Fowler. So Fowler is Martin's surname. So Reese has got nothing to do with that baby, not even surname-wise. That baby is a Fowler. This was a very short scene, obviously, but I just wanted to say, Zach had to walk past Grizzly Bear and not say nothing. He had to walk past and not say nothing. Do you want your other eye to look the same? Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. When I saw that, I just thought, ooh, the height difference between them is funny. Teddy is really a short man. However, height don't mean nothing when that man's fist is as tall as a mountain. That's all I gotta say. I do feel for Lily a little bit. She's upset and a bit depressed because Tommy's not talking to her at the moment. And Tommy's not talking to her because that Avani, like I said, big mouth. Avani went and talked about how Tommy's talking to AI, and Nugget, I will talk about him another time. Anyway, Nugget just went and confronted Tommy while they was in the chicken and chip shop. Oh, so you're talking to an AI bot, ain't that sad, or something like that? Tommy's like, oh, why did you tell them? Did you tell them? So now he's not talking to Lily. So Lily's a bit upset. Not only she lost her dad, now she's unable to talk to her cousin, who I feel like she was expressing herself well to. It's a bit sad. But Tommy needs to know his mother is the one that made that slip. By accident, of course. Or maybe not, because he's got a history of abusing parents. I don't know. Sonia and Bianca are back from their night out. Bianca's raving to Lauren how she's so proud of Sonia for putting everyone in their place with the gossip that was they were talking about. And then, you know, Bianca's all twirling around and saying she wants another drink. She looked like she was going to vomit. Lauren went to run with her heavy pregnant self, mate. Sonia could have gone and got the bucket. But anyway, Lauren went and got the bucket for Bianca to vomit in, and Bianca ended up vomiting in the big trombone. And I think that was Reese's trombone, which I just thought was hilarious too. And then they just all ended up laughing. And I thought, oh, yeah, that's what we wanted to see at Ratty Reese's funeral. Someone vomiting on his coffin. But you know what? Bianca ended up vomiting in his trombone. So, you know, the job was still done. Well done. And this is where I stopped being impressed. So after Alfie's advice, Harvey went to go look for Catty to tell Catty he wants to be with her. And then he found Catty. And there we go. Look, guys. They was there kissing and stuff. And then Harvey was like, no, I'm going to tell Jean that I want to be with you, etc. Stuff like that. Do you know what Kathy said? Kathy said, no. We should do this in secret. I said, now we're actually sitting here talking about affair, Kathy. We're actually sitting here talking about we're cheating. Do you know what? This is just ridiculous. I was gonna say I'm here for it, but I'm not. I'm actually not. I never condone cheating. I feel like it's the worst thing you could do, especially how I'm in a relationship and I was just so like, no, Kathy, come on. And with Harvey, have we seen Harvey's belly? It's bigger than a 9-month pregnant woman's belly. But, you know, we shall not body shame, even though I just did. But no, Kathy, no. But this is what they want to do. So, new plan. They are now going to be having an affair while he still stays with Jean. Well done. This is new love, guys. Like I said, I actually didn't expect this episode to go this way. I thought this last episode of the week was going to end really fiery because of the whole Teddy thing, but it didn't. It ended kind of mild. However, it ended with adultery and cheating. I can't stand cheating. Do you know what Kim needs to do? Kim is always on that social media. She needs to do the cheater show on her social media. She needs to be those cheater catchers, because that happens enough in Eastenders. Everyone's always cheating and sleeping with each other. I'm surprised there's not a disease going around by Albert Square. I'm actually surprised. No, I'm joking. Anyway, so that was the end of this week. I hope you guys enjoyed my weekly reviews. Please like and subscribe. I am out, homies. Speak to you next week.